No doubt with this type of snowfall that we have, two things are happening that will make the snow heavier. First and foremost, it's doing some partial melting because the temperatures are above freezing in a lot of areas, and we have rain mixing in on occasion. That combined can make some of that snow just as heavy as wet cement. So yeah, take it easy out there, whether you're lifting the snow to move it or pushing it out of the way. This type of weight can cause some problems. Trying to keep up with all the snow reports, and we're getting more. These are the ones that we uploaded or updated recently, but I will tell you I'm starting to get some reports closer to the 5, 6, and I've even seen a 7-inch report. That was northern Oakland County, closer to the thumb, the area that was expected to get the most snow. Most of us are fitting into that 2 to 4-inch criteria range. That's just based off the reports, and of course we'll be showing you more of those reports as they come in. So I'm going to give you an update on this. Before we tally today's snow, we're already 7 inches above average, and look at that, 2.5 inches of snow last year this same time. So winter's doing a fast start right now. Reporting rain and not snow downtown Detroit. 36 degrees is the temp. Feels like 29. Winds from the west at 9 miles an hour. That wind will eventually shift out of the northwest, and it's going to pick up. So there's always going to feel about 10 to 15 degrees colder than the temperatures that you see right here. Rain snow mix reported in Mount Clemens, Pontiac, all snow and Howell, and you'll see that trend to the north as colder air is pushing back in, catching up with this moisture that's still here. There was some dry air that punched in initially. That's now moving off towards the east, and now the door is open for this Arctic air to make a return. It was nice to get temperatures into the upper 30s, but from this point forward, we'll be trending in the other direction. So in the mid-30s we go, down into about 29 degrees as early as sunset or just after sunset, which means the race is on. Once you get home, if you have snow around, the sidewalks, the porch, the driveway, get it up as quick as you can because temperatures will continue to drop into the overnight. We're expecting numbers to go back into the teens and the 20s. Thinking the city might be able to hold on to about 20 degrees, but outside of the city, you'll get some teens. Average low is 27, so you'll see we're trending back below average yet again. Tomorrow's forecast out the door. Beware of some slick spots. We could have a few of them out there. Otherwise, we'll get some flurries, but a peak of sunshine. Clouds still out there. Highs tomorrow can only reach the 20s, upper 20s, and it looks like another round of snow, something we'll have to keep our eyes on into Friday as well as Saturday. Saturday, the worst of it does appear to scoop by to the south, but once again, it still opens the door for some of this Arctic air to move in, dropping our temperatures even more so. A quick snapshot of just some of the wind chills. You'll see them flash sub-zero. So yeah, it gets colder from here with this pattern totally reversing as the mild air takes a back seat. Let's talk about your forecast here. We'll see for the most part, we stay in the 30s for the rest of this afternoon, but after that, it's all about the 20s for the rest of the week, especially into the weekend. Highs will struggle just to hit 20 degrees.